Hi there, English Picker here. This is just a quick video of my picking finds from the 10th and the 11th of February 2012. Thanks to everyone who recently entered my recent contest. Some really good up and down prices on there. As you can see, in England we've got a nice coating of snow currently. So it's meant that the car boot sales and other things like that just weren't on this Sunday. So I went to go to an antiques fair, but that was cancelled because it was impassable to get to it. So I ended up just going to a couple of thrift stores really. So yeah, a few bits, but this is what I found. Nice selection of bits and bobs from different thrift stores, charity shops and the like. First of all, I picked up this really nice piece of studio pottery. It's earthenware with like a kind of a greeny glaze with highlights of blue over sort of an oatmeal finish, with some lines, really nice pinched and twisted handle. A nice thing here. It's signed by the artist Nigel Smith on the base. Don't know a huge amount about the artist, but you know, quite a nice piece. No damages, no chips. A bit of crazing going on the glaze here, but generally in good order. And I paid £1 for it. Found an amazing charity shop. Went to a place about 20 miles away, and in there it was a place that sold normal jewellery and new jewellery, which does my head in when they sell new jewellery. It just drives me mad, because it looks like it could be decent and you look close to it and it's like silver plated or gold plated. And they had this rummage box with all these little bags in of stuff, and the rummage box was £1 for each one. Now normally they can't sell stud earrings because of health and safety, but in this bag, their box with all these bags in, they got loads of them, sort of 2 in a bag, and I picked out 8 bags in total, and what you'll see now came out of all those bags. So the highlight of the pound bags was these. They are a set of probably 80s hoop earrings, and they are marked. You might be able to see it just at the top there, I don't know, it's pretty difficult to see. Just there anyway, it says 375, which means they're 9 carat gold, which is bloody fantastic, excuse my language, for £1. They weigh 2.3 grams, with the refinery paying £13 a gram, where I can get it from. You know, that's nearly 30 quid. So I think I might flip them. I do normally keep hold of my gold, but I might flip them, send them down, get them melted, because really they have no value as a pair of earrings, because they're nasty as hell. So yeah, fantastic deal for £1. So yeah, as the redneck picker says, keep your head on a swivel. These were in a pound bag. We've got a set of earrings here that mark sterling on the clasps, and they do have an English hallmark just there as well, which is all good. And then we've got these here. They're marked 925 just on the loops, the hooks there. Now you do have to be careful if they're marked 925 there and not here, because you do get some pieces that have just got solid silver bits, which is the bit that goes through someone's ear, and then this isn't. But although this isn't marked, you can clearly see that they are silver. I mean, you know, that I've scratch tested them as well, and they are silver. Also from my pound bag, I picked up these 2 sets here. We've got a set here with sort of some kind of crystalline, they're silver, and then we've got these, they're marked 925, and I've got some really quite nice stones in them. I'm assuming they're going to be cubic zirconia type stones or something, but I'll get all these checked out, because you never know. But there's quite a weight to those ones as well. So in another pound bag there was this piece. It's a piece of costume jewellery, I think. I haven't tested it whether it's silver or not yet. It's sort of enameled, but it's not. It's like they've been put in place, and then there's like a clear lacquer which goes over the top of all of it, including the stones and everything. It's really strange. I hope you can sort of see it. Yeah, and it's quite nice backing. It's got this quite elaborate pin which pulls out, and then the pin comes out the side. So no one will go to that sort of effort for, you know, a piece of tat. So in good condition, so certainly get my money back. Then I picked up all these pieces in the back here in a pound bag, just a bit of costume. I don't think these are silver. I think they're some kind. They're not magnetic, but they're probably some kind of copper alloy or something like that. These were magnetic, but they were in the pound bag anyway, so not too bad. But I mainly got it for these. They're sterling. Marks on the back there and on the clasp, and they're actually studded with ivory, so little ivory balls. So I'll clean those up and hopefully put those in the auction, because they are antique, so quite a nice piece. Then the last pound bag was this. Now someone please tell me what this is, because both me and my girlfriend have no idea. I've seen them before, but someone told me, but I can't remember. They're like 3 rings that have been soldered together. You've got a massive one, I mean that fits over my thumb almost. And then these 2 here. Now, I didn't know whether like a necklace goes through there, and that sort of hangs on the bottom as a pendant. So it's marked 925, it tests up as silver. It's nearly 8 grams, so for £1 that's an absolute steal. So yeah, really intriguing piece. So if anybody knows what it is, please leave a comment below and enlighten me. Next thing I picked up was these 2 rings. This ring here was actually in a different section, but it was £2. It weighs 6 grams. It's marked 925. It's made by Next. A little rose quartz heart in the front. It's quite a weighty ring. So you know, it got it for £2. There's sort of £3 something's worth of silver there. Nice scrap find. In another one of the bags, the pound bags, there was this, which is really sort of detailed. It's marked 925 on the back there, and it's got turquoise, amber, different type of amber. Not sure what that is, and that's amber in this kind of leaf pattern. Really pretty piece. And I paid £1 for it. So don't know, might risk it on eBay, but I'll probably take it to one of the fairs that I do, one of the jewellery fairs, and see how it goes there, because there's sort of a better clientele from there. Okay, and finally, this was in one of the bags. It is a knotted pearl necklace. I'm not sure if they're real pearls or fake pearls. I haven't had a chance to properly check them out, but they look legit. The reason why I got it was because of the clasp. Really pretty clasp. It's all in good order. There's no dings on any of them or anything. But it's marked 925 there. It's also marked 925 on the thing. It's golden in colour, so I think it's been gilded. But it's a nice complete piece, and I'll certainly get more than £1 for it. Not many people wear pearls these days, but I seem to be getting quite lucky with these pearls, and certainly with what the clasps are made out of. Okay, lastly, some coins I got given here. I got given these by a person I work with. Got given these 2 shilling coins. We've got a 1928 and another 1928, bizarrely, in quite good condition. George V. They are 50% silver ones, and I was happy to receive them. Apparently he'd been clearing some of his granddad's stuff out, and he come across these, so happy days. Very kindly received. I said I'd buy him a pint or something one time. And then I was given this by my mum. It is a cartwheel penny. I think it's George III, I'm not too sure. 1797. Quite worn. I've got a couple of these actually. They are really heavy coins. I mean, there's such a weight of copper in that, it's crazy. So yeah, that'll go in the collection. I've got a few already, but you know, they don't sell for a huge premium, so I think it's always, you know, good to keep hold of these sort of things. Last thing I got was in my change. It is a regular 2010 English penny. It is copper plated steel. It's in nice condition, but it has got a huge mint error. I don't know if you can see it, just there on the rim. It's like an area of like solid copper. I mean, it's got a divot in it from where I pushed my fingernail into it, unfortunately. It's kind of like a bubble, like there's been a bubble in the plating and it's got plated over and over and it's made it this thicker thing. I'm assuming they stamp the coins and then copper plate them. I'm not too sure of the process, but yeah, right in my pocket change. So I'll chuck that in a 2x2, and that's a nice mint error there. I mean, I do collect these mint errors, whether they're sort of off-centre mint errors or things like that, or where you've got slight doubling of letters, and I don't really know if they're worth anything or who would collect them, but I'll certainly keep hold of them anyway, especially considering it only cost me a penny. Thanks for watching. Not too much this week, but I've been receiving quite a few nice emails of people. Thanks everyone who's been sending me supportive emails about how I've inspired them and things like that. I think we can all help each other in this community and really sort of grow the community. So yeah, let me know what some of the good, for the people out there who don't necessarily make videos, comment below and let me know what some good finds you found this month, and whether you're going to keep them or flip them. I'd like to hear. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for some more stuff that I found and bits and bobs like that, and I'll catch you next time.